Hey, so I'm making this video for Jacob. My name is Mike. I have an email agency, and essentially I was using cold email for prospecting, and it wasn't really working that well. I decided to go ahead and work with Jacob on this, and within a month.
What's going on, guys? Jacob here. In this video, you're going to learn how I helped one of my clients triple their meeting book rate and go from a few booked calls a week to being absolutely booked solid to the point where they're actually having to turn people away from their sales pipeline because they can't handle the work, they can't hire fast enough. And in fact, his head of operations wanted to quit because she couldn't handle all the work. So it's a good problem to have. And in this video, you're going to learn how it happened, what they were doing wrong before, how he solved it, and how they improved, so that you can also book yourself solid and make more money than you ever thought possible. And you're even going to hear the actual testimonial from the client at the end of the video. And make sure you stick around until the end, because I'm going to have a special offer for you at the end. If you want me to help you with your cold emails too, by the way, you can click a link in the description down below where you can fill out a form to work with me. And if it looks good, we'll hop on a call together and I can help you improve your cold email campaigns too for your business so that you can book more meetings, close more deals, make more money. That being said, let's jump into the video. This guy, his name is Mike, and he runs an email marketing agency, but not cold email outreach. He actually helps e-commerce stores optimize their Klaviyo email marketing campaigns so that they can make more money. So he needed me to help him reach out to these e-commerce stores, book more calls, and close more deals. He had a whole system set up. He was trying all these different things. He was using a weird tool. He had thousands and thousands of leads coming in. He was spending $1,000 or so a month on his cold email campaigns. And he would send like thousands of emails a month and only book a few meetings, right? And he wasn't sure what was going wrong. He had first line writers and everything. He was doing everything that he thought he should, but it still wasn't working. And what I helped him do is actually look at his campaigns, look at the data, look at all the scripts, all the targeting, all the responses, and figure out exactly where is the system breaking down. So then I helped him put together a few new campaigns based on what I thought would work, looking at his past case studies and what he was already doing. So we tested 3 new niches, 3 new campaigns. All of them went well. We instantly were booking meetings. So we continued to double down, refine, and optimize those campaigns so that he could actually book more calls. I can't show you the actual campaigns themselves because he doesn't want to give out his secret sauce to his competitors, but he will tell you how it went in the video coming soon. The main things that we did differently than last time were, number 1, he was sending his emails to lists that had a bunch of different industries in them. So let's say he'd reach out to fashion e-commerce stores alongside consumer goods, alongside jewelry, alongside tech, alongside clothing. I don't know. I've already said a bunch of the same thing. The point is he was mixing together industries, right? So the first thing that we did was we segmented the targeting list based on only one type of e-commerce store and only one title at that e-commerce store. And that was probably one of the main drivers of growth, was only targeting, not only based on e-commerce specifically, but also based on the type of e-commerce store, right? Because when you're doing email outreach, you need to make sure that your target market is as similar to each other as possible so that your messaging, even though it's the same every time or almost the same every time, it's still going to seem personalized to each person. So that means this tweak of targeting was actually one of the biggest improvements that helps him book more calls. And the second thing that we did, I helped him write scripts, right? I helped him rewrite his first lines properly, and I helped him rewrite his email outreach properly, his sequencing, so that it was short, direct, and to the point, and it actually got people interested. You see, if you're not getting your anything to resonate with your outreach campaigns, is probably because your offer does not resonate with your customers. Or at least what's most likely happening, your offer may resonate, but the way that you're writing it does not. In fact, the way you write your emails is so important because only 10% of communication is written, or what you actually say. The main part of communication is body language, so what you actually see me doing with my facial expressions, my hands, my head, everything, right? If I'm holding myself like this, or if I have open body language, and tonality, right? My upward inflections, downward inflections, where I pausing places emphasis. All of that is not available in an email, right? So you have to really be careful about what you say. So I helped him craft messaging that actually took him from like a 0.2% meeting book rate to like, I think one of the campaigns had a 4 or 5% book rate, and it's still going. And the last thing, he was using an old system, a really weird email tool that wasn't so good. We switched him over to the right tools to use, and the combination of these three solutions skyrocketed his meeting book rate. He just told me he's been closing client after client. We also talked about how to run a discovery call properly, which helped him actually close more deals. And now he's one call closing clients like crazy. His head of revenue is quitting, or was going to quit because she couldn't handle all the work. Thank God she's staying, but he can't hire fast enough to keep up with all the work, and he is on fire. So if you want to be on fire with your business, if you want more calls, if you want more meetings, if you want more sales, please click the link down below and request to call me, because we'll hop on the phone and I can help you do the exact same thing, where we look at your email campaigns and we optimize them so that you are making more money. It's a great result. I really want to help you. I'm going to let the video play so you can see for yourself what he said. But if you want my help, if you want to actually talk to me and have me help you with this, click the link below and we can make it happen. It's going to be awesome. We'll look at your campaigns, we'll figure out what's going wrong, and we will fix it so that within a month or two, you will have campaigns working like crazy and you can book more calls as well. Click the link down below. You will not regret it. I will catch you in the next video. Peace.
I decided to go ahead and work with Jacob on this, and within a month, he was essentially able to triple my booked call rate and significantly help me improve my close rate. So, I mean, within a month, my business really did explode. I was getting more calls than I can handle. Now we're getting more clients than I can handle, and my team wants to quit because it's too much work. So I actually have to get back to work. So thanks, Jacob. But if you're considering working with Jacob on anything to do with cold email, prospecting, anything with sales, I'd highly recommend it. He really did significantly change my business, and I'm gonna go back to work now. But see you guys. Bye.